This is a dramatic video. A video about a battle. The fight for survival. If you let chickens live until they die a natural death like I do, they can get as old as 13 years. At least that's the oldest chicken I've ever had. However, even in my flock, chickens often meet an untimely end, for example due to illness. Integrating them into an already existing group is always difficult, and it takes a while until they're accepted. Which is why you should always bite at least 2 chickens so that they have each other. And here's how it works. Meet the defending champions. White Sussex hybrid Möppel, slow, not too bright, but of uncontestable authority, she is the leader of the group. Even-tempered, if not sedate, and also sure of her position, she is likely to be a less fierce competition. Her neck to go completely mental whenever food is involved makes the black copper Marron Marl a sometimes brutal opponent. But there is no knowing how persistent she's going to be. With her sensitive character, the curious and clingy Italiana Emma is the lowest in the pecking order. However, the arrival of new chickens makes her the one who has the most to prove. As she is most likely to fiercely defend her position in the flock, she's the one to watch. One thing's for sure, all 3 are going to be very unhappy with the new arrivals. So let's meet the contenders. Mere 3 months old, the 2 green-egg layers Bommel and Axis seem to be at a disadvantage. But don't let yourself be fooled. They're tiny, they're fast, they're light, and better flyers than anybody else in the flock. So the defenders might be right in thinking that the new arrivals really are a serious threat. That leads us to the question, which strategies can we expect from the contestants? For instance, how would you react if your life as you know it was gone? Let's have a look at the defenders' strategy. Get upset. You have every right to do so. The intruders will eat all your food, dispute your favorite nesting box and your place on the perch. They might even steal your rooster's affection. Basically, your life is over. Hide in the bushes and pout. We all feel the need to avoid problems from time to time. If you think you have to sulk for a while, don't hesitate. However, as hiding doesn't get you anywhere, at some point you'll need to emerge and show them who the boss is. Impress. Menace if you have to. If that doesn't work and the impertinent contenders are utterly unimpressed by your death threats for some unknown reason because you're a chicken and for you the concept of see-through and yet impenetrable fences is right up there with the mystery of life, complain to your superior. If your superior remains strangely untouched by your abominable fate, remember who your allies are. Socialize with your clique. Hang out. Relax. Take a bath. Together. But don't forget to make sure that the pecking order is still intact and that the contenders know their place. It does not look good for our new chickens in the flock. On top of everything else, they're completely unaware of what they're up against. So let's see what they can come up with. The contenders' strategy. Ooh, company! Even better, these feathery things look just like Mummy. They must be nice and have food for you. Go and have a look. Go on. No worries. They might act a bit strange, but they really seem to like keeping you company. Relax, do your thing, and don't forget to show them how you're enjoying yourself. Slight drawback, your sanctuary is gone. The feathery things that look like Mummy turn out to be evil and make it their life's ambition to hurt you. Run. Stay close to Mummy. That big blue thing sure looks different to the Mummy you've known, but while the feathery ones are evil, this one doesn't seem to mean you any harm, therefore qualifies as Mummy. And in case of doubt, get closer. A good Mummy is multifunctional. For instance, she can be a tree when a tree is needed.
Oh, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, come on.
A barrier against all evil when you're threatened. And a bed when you need to rest. Be persistent. Intruders all over the world at all times have successfully infiltrated themselves in other people's lives and neighborhoods. You can do it too. Keep it up. You'll wear them out.
Nicht mehr runter, Axel. Okay. Mommy.